then we are conditioned souls. It's very hard for us to understand such a thing. Therefore we should never think these are pastimes of Guru Vaishnava. Like Mohini Murti. Mohini Murti cheated the demigods and the demons. So in such a way, this is like Mohini Lila or Guru Vaishnava. Srila Vamana used to say, in order to keep away materialistic persons, the Vaishnava manifest symptoms of sickness, illness, and old age. Then people will come expecting some material benefits. Oh, he is sick, how can he be a Siddha Purush? Because they have no faith in the bhakti present in the heart of the devotee, then the Vaishnava cheats them by manifesting these type of sicknesses and pastimes. But Vaishnava is always pure and always remembers Sri Krishna. So Srila Maharaj had so much attachment to Navagrik Dham. Therefore only such a Vaishnava can reveal the Dham to us. One time in Charan Pahari, all the devotees went forth to see the footprints of Sri Krishna in the stone. Then Maharaj was sitting under one tree on one cot like this. Then Maharaj said, you know this thing? There was a tree. What is that? So he said, Maharaj, it's a tree. He said, fool, this is not a tree. This is one perfect soul doing bhajan, but you cannot see him. So Maharaj had that type of transcendental vision. So we heard nice stories of Puri Maharaj, but there was Srila Puri Maharaj with one devotee, Giri Maharaj. In Jagannath Gauri Maharaj, he told me a story. He used to live very close to Maharaj, just in the next room to Pujabhat Trivikrama. And he was a small boy, like 12 or 13. But he heard so many stories of Srila Trivikrama, he was always afraid to go in front of Maharaj's room. So in order to go to Mangalati, he would go out the back gate, walk around the side of the mosque, walk around and go through another Hari toilet and then go to Mangalati through this. So 6 months, then when he would go back to his room, he would go back that way. Then he was small, and one day Maharaj called him, hey, what are you doing? The boy is very afraid, Giri Maharaj was very afraid, like shaking. Then Maharaj said, why are you afraid? Am I a tiger? Will I eat you? And then Giri Maharaj was crying, yes! Then Maharaj laughed, and then from then it was very kind. So if we can tolerate, pass this test of the Vaishnavas, then we'll get very nice blessings of them. So I don't mind, I want to tell one story. One Vaishnava, she told me that when she came to Vrindavan, she was living in Sri Sanatana Gaudiya Math. So when Pujabhat Trivikrama came, and he came to this Sanatana Gaudiya Math, and Gurudev warned her, be careful, Maharaj has come here just to kick you out. So be very careful, because at that time unheard of any woman living in the Gaudiya Math. So Maharaj lived there 6 months, but she said, I never gave him a chance to come face to face. If he would come this side, I would go this side. He would come this side, I would go this side. So 6 months she avoided Maharaj like that. And then one time, the devotees were having kirtan there in Gopinath Gaudiya Math. Krishnadas who was there, some other Vaishnavas. And they were doing kirtan. Srila Gurudev was there also. So that Vaishnava, she was thinking, I was hoping I would get out before Maharaj started his pravachan. But Maharaj sat right in the door, so no one could go in or out without going past him. Then Maharaj, Pujabhat Trivikrama Maharaj, began his pravachan. Oh, you think you've come here to Vrindavan? Oh, you think just by wearing white cloth you can become a gopi, just going on and on. Oh, by not eating you can get Krishna prem. No, you cannot get Krishna prem by not eating. And like 45 minutes. Then everyone becoming like Maharaj going on and on and on. And this Vaishnava thought, anyway, Maharaj has been waiting 6 months to let him speak. And Maharaj going on 45 minutes. And then after he finished, he still didn't move. So when she was going out, she thought, Maharaj wants to say something, let him say. Then Maharaj came there, and Maharaj said, so you like the pravachan? Then she said, Krishna Priyati, he said, oh Maharaj, yes, your pravachan was very nice. You are like Narad Muni, always trying to cause some disturbance. Then Maharaj was very surprised. Oh, really? Okay. Tomorrow you come and hear my Bhagavatam. Then Maharaj would give Bhagavatam class. So we can tolerate the external behavior of Vaishnava, then most people will get their mercy. So we heard so many stories. So Maharaj very, like Guru Maharaj said, he never spared anyone. But one thing, he never criticized you behind your back. If you wanted to say anything, he would say directly to your face. You know? So even Gurudev, many times I saw Maharaj would also like attack Srila Gurudev, and Gurudev would speak very, very nice Harikatha. Like one time in Navadvip, first day, Pujapad Vamana Maharaj, because he was most senior, he would always give the mic to Gurudev. Then Srila Trivikrama actually stole the mic. First day of Parikrama, and he said, I have one question. If Radharani is the best devotee, why Krishna leaves her and goes to Chandravali? And I remember that Gurudev, like some angry mood, then Srila Vamana Maharaj, like this his face. Too much surprise. Then Srila Trivikrama, like 5-10 minutes, discussed Chandravali's glories. Then Gurudev grabbed the mic off him, then Gurudev, like 6 days, Radha Tattva. 6 days. So that is mercy of Pujapad Maharaj. So always, he would get very nice Harikatha out of Gurudev by making some opposition. Unless Chandravali and other opposition gopis are there, then how do we know the glories of Srimati Radhika? They were Vaishnava, they never forget Krishna in any circumstances. No? So just some things I want to say. I remember when Pujapad Maharaj was in hospital in Calcutta, that time he had like a stroke. So it appeared Maharaj, he never spoke to anyone, he never opened his eyes. It appeared like he was completely like paralyzed. So then someone had sent from Vrindavan some tulsi leaf and some chana. And I went into the IC very hard to get into the emergency section of the hospital. Then I went into Maharaj, had this oxygen mask on him. I'm thinking how I get this tulsi leaf in Maharaj's mouth. If I take off the oxygen mask, maybe something will happen, he'll be sick, the doctors will come. I'm thinking how I will give this to Maharaj, this is impossible. So then I said, Maharaj, some devotee sent some tulsi leaf from Vrindavan, some tulsi from Vrindavan in his ear. Then Maharaj, like miracle Maharaj, I'm so foolish, I think Maharaj not understand everything, but he understands everything. Like he took off the mask, then everything was ready, I just put it in his mouth. So many things like this. Sometimes we cannot understand Guru. By doing this pastime, Gurudev is testing our faith. Really, we think Gurudev is material, or we think Gurudev is transcendental. How Madhavendra Puri, in his last day, was served by Ishwar Puripad. Ishwar Puripad would clean the body of Madhavendra Puri, and he would speak Harikatha to Madhavendra Puri. Ishwar Puri never thought that his Guru was material at any stage. So Madhavendra Puri blessed him, and Ishwar Puri became the Guru of the Supreme Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. So when Maharaj was going to Navadvip, I remember in the morning, early 4 o'clock, we went, Maharaj, now we will go to Navadvip, And I remember Maharaj taking the blankets and throwing the blankets again and tries to roll off the bed. Now we are going to Navadvip. Like miracle, these things. So by these things, very carefully, we should approach Bando Mui Savanana Matena. Even in dream, we should never think that Guru is material, that Guru is suffering. No? Of course, in his Nara Lila, like in the battle of Mahabharata, also we see the eternal associates of Sri Krishna fighting and some blood and this, that. Arjuna also cried when his son Abhimanyu was killed. Therefore, by the dictate of Yogamaya, Vaishnava also feeling like a human being. This is called Naravat Lila. Therefore, when we see these pastimes, we should also understand Guru and Vaishnava with this type of vision. So, Driste Svabha Janakeva Pachastandra Sindhara Pratidattam Hemata Janasya. Like there may be mud and bubbles and dirty things in the Ganga, but the Ganga is always transcendental. We should not give any attention to the material, so-called material aspect of the river Ganga. With full faith, we should take bath and even drink that water. In the same way, these pastimes of Guru Vaishnava, we should not become bewildered. We should understand Guru Vaishnava doing this to cheat the non-devotees and also to bestow mercy upon the Vaishnavas, so that we can feel feelings of attraction and separation from them. that with these pastimes are also full of mercy towards us, we should not think in any other way. So, today is the disappearance of such a Vaishnava, like Pujapad Trivikrama. He was like a very strong rock of Krishna Bhakti. If we remember him, then we'll always remain detached from material enjoyment. Especially Mujidi will talk afterwards. Maharajów always talking about the negative aspect of devotion. He would say, if your hands are covered by stool, how you can embrace Krishna? First you have to clean your hands, then you can become qualified for Krishna's sake. He would say, the mother has a very expensive diamond necklace. Will she give to the 3-year-old girl? No. Why? The girl cannot understand the value of that necklace. In the same way we are praying, Oh Shrimati Radhika, give me your glance, give me your mercy. And we are praying every month for so many years. But why Radharani's mercy not coming to us? We are not so much qualified. But Maharaj said, don't worry. The second you're qualified, Radharani herself will come and give you, bestow her sevas upon you. No? So Maharaj would always so much discuss the negative aspect of bhajan. So this is also cultivation of Anusilanam Bhakti. What is it? Krishna Anusilanam Bhakti Uttam. Anusilanam has two divisions. One is performing those activities favorable to devotion, Pravriti Mulak, and the other one is Nivriti Mulak. So avoiding those activities which are unfavorable for bhakti, this is also Krishna Anusilanam, or cultivation of devotional service. Therefore Maharaj would so often talk about avoiding material enjoyment, which is an obstacle to devotion. Therefore he would always quote, Atahasi Krishna Namari, Nabhavagre Mitriya, Sevan Mukhi Jivado Swayameva Spuritiyaga. The name, forms, qualities, and pastimes of Krishna are not revealed to the soul as long as we are inclined towards material enjoyment. But when the senses are sevanmukh, inclined towards the seva of Hari Guru Vaishnava, then one can realize Krishna's names, forms, qualities, and pastimes. So if we remember Pujapad Trivikrama, then we will never be disturbed by the ghost of material enjoyment. He gave so many instructions, so many pastimes. So today I also want to hear from the Vaishnavas more teachings. Vancha, Kalpatuga,
श्रीमान भक्ति वेदांत श्रीपन महाराज जी अभी हमारे गुरु जी के विषय में अपने गुरु जी के विषय में पुष्पांजलि कर रहे हैं। उम्र से भी इधर पर आ जाइए। अभी बन महाराज जी प्रश्न दे शास्त्र में को भी दो देखो हमें
वंदे गुरुवदन्नं भक्तवृन्दसन्नितं श्रीचैतन्यं प्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं नन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोद्यं गोपीनां समयुक्तानां वृन्दावनमनोहरम् श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम सबसे पहले अस्मद् गुरुपाद पद्मो नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत श्रील महाराज महाराज एवं नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सचमान भक्ति वेदांत श्री त्रिविक्रम महाराज एवं ओम विष्णुपाद परिप्राजकाचार्य वर्ज त्रिदंडी स्वामी श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत श्रीनारायण गोस्वामी महाराज की अभय चरण कमलों में अनंत कोटि साष्टांग दंडवत ज्ञापन करता हूँ। तत्पश्चात मंचस्थ विराजमान सन्यासी वृंद, पंडित महोदय एवं वैष्णव वृंद उपस्थित स्वस्तिवृंद, मातृवृंद, गौरवत सज्जन वृंद, सभी के चरण कमलों में मेरा यथायथ दंडवत प्रणाम स्वीकार हूँ। आज अस्मदीय गुरुपाद धर्म नित्य विलाप विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सचमान भक्ति वेदांत श्रील भगवान गोस्वामी महाराज एवं नित्य विलाप विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सचमान भक्ति वेदांत त्रिविक्रम महाराज के तिरोभाव तिथि हम लोग उद्यापन कर रहे हैं। यह विरह तिथि की भाषा हम लोग